Hello friends, this is the GrownUp Gamer and welcome back to another video on our channel. And I need to give you guys an update about how the project is going because a few days have gone by and I have made a lot of progress. First of all, what I want to show you is that now we do have our first enemy, which is just a shambler, uh, a classic zombie as I would say. It gave me a lot of trouble because you know that even though this template is basically very good and very complete, there's no enemies on it, so I have to decide to get one from scratch. So what I did was that I created a folder on my project, which is here, and then I got basically all the zombie animations in here, the textures and everything that's related to the zombie on this little area over here. And now the game has a zombie. This little guy, it has a few things. As you can see, there is like a skeleton on him. Let me take down the mesh hanger. So you guys can see the zombie here, it has like this boxes on his body, which is like the hit areas. Basically, when you shoot on the head, you do more damage than if you shoot on the body, which all games does that, so I had to do that as well. So that exists, and if we start our game, let me just enable the zombie as it was. There we go. So if I start the game, you should see now that the zombie has its own animations. It has not detected me yet because it can detect me if it's looking at. Oh, he detected me now. Okay, so now how it's coming after me. There is a random. There's some random instance that happen with a zombie. First, it randomly decides to run when he's chasing me, and he runs for a random amount of time. When he gets close enough to me, it triggers the attack, so it's going to do the attack animations, and there are colliders to detect if it is hitting the player or not. Of course, I can dodge it because there's only one. The chamblers are designed to not be that hard because and not that smart because they're basically the filler enemy of the game. Let me grab the pistol. So there's going to be a lot of them. Oh, they also can dodge obstacles. It knows how to navigate through the obstacles. That give me a lot of trouble too. So the game is designed to be filled of those guys. And of course the big enemies are the actual real challenge of this. So let me kill him. It has 100 health. The shot on the head does 40. So 1, 2, 3. And it's dead. Because that was 120 damage. If I decide to shoot another area, like the body or the arms, the body does 20 damage, which is the standard, and the limbs do 5 damage. So if you shoot the feet of the zombie, you have to shoot it a lot to kill it. You're basically wasting an entire thing of ammo if you shoot the limbs. So shoot the head, will you? That's smarter. Also, the zombie has a death animation, which is really cool. And one test that I did is that if I duplicate this, I can fight more of those guys. There is some issues to solve with the navigation stuff, but I think it's most related to the slope stuff. So yeah, okay. If I start the game with more zombies, we of course are going to have to fight more enemies, and that's that's a lot of impact. So if I get close to these guys, I'm going to trigger them all. They take a while to actually. Are they coming after me? Yes, they are. The animations are kind of randomized. At least they give the impression to be randomized. They are not that much randomized, but eventually, not on when they spawn. That was not supposed to happen. Hello there. That was not supposed to happen. Anyway, when they spawn, their animations are not that much randomized, but as time passes, we do have that they kind of go their own ways, you know. They have some kind of randomness with them. So let's just kill them all, just to showcase that. So it's 5 shots to the body if I don't hit the limbs by accident. 3 shots to the head. And 5 shots to the body. And they're dead. Just like that. So there's some stuff I still need to polish with the zombies, especially because of that accident that you saw live, which was when a zombie gets closer to another, it will act as a slope, and if they collide, one is going to go up and the other is going to stay on the same place. That's not what I want. I want them to collide with each other, but I don't want them to react like that. I don't want them to go over the slope. So yeah, I did that. There are some changes on the pistol too. Last time I showcased that I had the animation on the pistol slide that it goes down. It goes back when you shoot, just like a real gun. And now we have the reload animation, which can be triggered while aiming and without aiming. There's one issue because you can still shoot while you reload. This is also not good, so I'm going to fix that really soon. And yeah, we are with that enemy ready. We are one step closer from the demo. So we still need to create another enemy. We still need to polish some stuff up with the player, like I want to have like a quick turn when I press back and run. I want to have uh, of course the shooting lock, so I don't shoot when I'm reloading. This is not good. The hands are a little bit fucked up. If you see the hands, you can see that they are still fucked up. Except the reloading animation. The reloading animation looks good, but the hands are kind of fucked up yet, and I have to fix that. You guys have no idea how hard it is to actually animate the hands. You have the all the bones in the hand, like the I don't know the names in English, but the first guy, the second guy, and the third guy. Yeah, they all have their own little skeleton pieces. So yeah. Also, I'm not taking damage from the zombie yet. This is something that I still need to implement. So the zombie can actually do something to me. Because currently it does not. And it sometimes is really funny. Anyway, so yeah, I think that's what I want to do with this update. Also, one thing I want to have now from now on is that I'm going to have a little Trello board to show you guys what are the next step and how far we are from the actual playable demo, which I'm going to invite some very kind people that will help me test things out in here. Now that the cool stuff is out of the way, that we spoke about the game and animations, let's talk a little bit about the boring stuff. Because there was a lot of scripting here. I have created another script that's called the zombie behavior, and this is basically what controls all the animations and decisions that the zombie will do. There are some variables here that are absolutely configurable, and there are some random ranges. So when the script first starts, the enemy, the zombie, will get those values assigned at random. So it will run for a random time, walk for a random time, and be idle for a random time. This kind of resets, so it the different value each way. So every zombie will eventually have its own like brain state for whatever it's doing. Also, his animations are based on states. So there's the idle, the walk, the turn, the chase, the run, the attack. The chase is a little rare because the chase can. I mean, the turn is rare because the turn can only happen if the zombie is idle and not walking. So there's that. We have functions that handle each state, and as you can see, this is the code for the idle state, this is the code for the walk state, this is the code for the turn state, and so on and so forth. And there's a lot happening on this script, so 262 lines that I have to write to have the results that you guys saw on the screen. Also, something else that the zombie has is that it has its stats, which is going to, for now there's only the health here and the die function, which is when the health reaches 0. uh, this script is also supposed to get the damage that the zombie will do to me if he hits me, and it's also going to be assigned a random value because everything must have something random. Uh, on the player animation, I had changed stuff with the aiming subroutine. So basically, I have add stuff here to allow the player to actually reload, because if you guys remember, there was no reloading animations back there. Now they exist, and they are controlled by this function over here. We are at Trello now, which is going to be my tool for tasks that I still need to do before I have the playable demo, which I'm going to change. Okay, this is better. So this is everything that I still need to do in order to have the playable demo. So yeah. Uh, so basically, what we saw on this last demonstration is stuff that I have to fix. So zombies are using each other as steps. Player can shoot while reloading, enemy can damage the player. Fix hands fuck up, which this is probably going to be the last thing I'm going to do. Uh, Enemies can damage the player. This is important. Create the second enemy. This is really important. Also, I duplicated this task, so let me get it out of here. Good. Uh, Create a decent bot splatter and decals, because right now, when you shoot the enemy, there's no feedback. There's like nothing, no reaction, no blood, nothing. Oh, by the way, create zombie reaction to being shot. So there will be a random chance that the zombie will actually react when shooting, when he gets shot. Create the helipad and effects. This is good. This is really important because it's basically the scenario that we're going to play. I need to create the second enemy, which is basically going to borrow most of the stuff from the zombie, but with other animations. It's going to be faster, it's going to be larger, and you have a lot more health because you are supposed to fight this guy with 4 players. I have to make the online stuff, which challenging, yes, but not impossible. And yeah, that's it. So I think what I'm going to do is to fix the bugs, because those bugs are basically the easy part. And I'm going to create the helipad. So in the next video, you guys can expect to see basically the scenario done, the helipad done, and this helipad will, will be the scenario. So you to have everything that we need. So yeah, that was it for now. Let me hop back into the game. And yeah, that was it for now. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope you are enjoying those updates, and we are going to have much more on the next videos. This is starting to get really interesting now. So yeah, if you like this type of content, please remember to comment, like, subscribe, watch my other videos on this so you can see how it all began. And that was it. So thank you so much for showing up today. Give me a like again, please. See you guys next time, and bye bye.